At Myths Pool Fishery, private property. We're here to fish it. It's going to be a tough one, Carpheadbangers, but that's fishing. So anyway, see you all in a bit. Bye for now. Morning. Well, we fish in all conditions here, Carpheadbangers. Oh, hey, look at it. It looks beautiful. We might have a chance of getting a bloody snook carp, I tell you. Well, we're out in it. That's the main thing. Well, here we are. Oh, God. There's a bit of work to do today, I think. Oh, hey. Let's see how it goes, eh, Carpheadbangers? Need to get yourself sorted a little bit. Bye for now. Freaking freezing. Let's get in here. Bloody hell, it's not good. Let's fix that. Wasn't clever, was it? It's desperate, isn't it? Especially when you got the wind blowing in here as well, Carpheadbangers. I should have turned my bivvy round. It's not really about suffering, is it? So you've got enough water left? I hope so. Something will do anyway. Forgotten to bring the milk. Too much. first. That's loose. Take that off. Tell you what, it was bad last night, Carpheadbangers. The gas couldn't even get alive, it was that bad. Just put a little canister in my bivvy to keep it in my bag to keep it warm. It's been sleeping with me. First time I've ever had to sleep with a gas canister. Turn it the right way, wonder? Yeah, it should be this way. Some snow. Oh, we already had it, haven't we? Tell you what. Spoon. It's too dark in here. Plenty of tea today, I tell you, keep warm. In fact, I better get another gas canister. Well, didn't expect this. To be honest, I didn't even look at the bloody weather forecast. Just wanted to get out, Carpheadbangers. Well, picked the right weather to go bloody carp fishing. Yeah, I can appreciate it'll put it in your favour a lot better. what I've learnt over the years, you stay most of the time inside the house, so thinking about getting perfect timing, can't be arsed with that. For me, this is where I enjoy it. Well, I'm not hearing them stupid bloody noises in the houses. The doors banging. Stupid hours. Oh, tea. Get on that. Don't need that now, do we? Just give myself a little bit of extra protection. Who's ringing me? It's time of a bloody morning. I knew it'd be me, mate. I better send him a picture to say how much good morning it is. I'll just send him a picture with me rods with snow and roosted on it. Morning. Well, we won't see them jumping carpet, because that's for sure. It's just a case of where they're all holding up. They'll be holding up tight, I tell you. I know there's a few anglers coming on this week, so perhaps it might push them around a little bit, but you don't really need to be pushed around that far in here, if you ask me. Problem is catching them wherever they are. Really got to get them on your bait somehow. Problem is this time of year they've only got a very small window where they want to be feeding, I tell you. Lovely little lake here, the Carpheadbangers. Wish I owned it. A nice little house on it. Perfect. Invite you all round, I would. Yeah. Right, what's the plan, Carpheadbangers? Well, it's about as simple fishing as you can possibly get. It's not that far, is it? It's the islands. It's not that deep. 2 to 5 foot. It's got a bloody big fish in it. It's got a 50-pounder in it. It's also got some really lovely fish, to be fair, what I've seen. Be careful. Didn't tell you about burning the sleeping bag, did I? Oh. Who wants to buy it off me? happens when you put fires in the sleeping bags, isn't it? Make mistakes, silly ones. You know what's lovely about this lake, Carpheadbangers? It's just in the middle of nowhere. No car traffic. You can hear a little bit of airplanes above, but you don't hear any more car traffic, hardly. Dead peaceful. No strangers walking past. It's all gated area to get in. Yeah. Be nice to have this in your bloody back garden, wouldn't it? You know. That's just someone laughing to me reply. You see, I keep a lot of people happy, you know. Well, let's see the carp got to play bloody ball, eh? It's going to be long days, isn't it? It is at this time of year, this type of fishing. Everything's slow, especially when it's cold. Good job I got my stuff on though, it's not that bad, you know. The only problem is when you get in your sleeping bag and you want to go out and have a pee. And then you get back in your sleeping bag and you're like, until your body warms up. And then it's like, oh, that's better. And then you're dreading the next time you want to bloody go out and have a pee. Fucking hell. No wonder girls don't go out fishing that much, I tell you. Afternoon. It's warmed up a little bit now. All snow's melted. Cold night last night, mate. It was a tough one. But we survived it. Need to get some bloody rigs done. No rehearsals, Carpheadbangers, I just got to get into it. It's simple as that. Just need to make a bloody rig. Yeah, I knew what I needed. I need a strip or two. Too bad for everything, believe me. Here's one. Make a loop. Hoop leap. There's no birds in that swim. Just shaving the top of the hard hooker off slightly, Carpheadbangers. And one of these high vis stinky squid pop-ups. Just taking off a quarter of it. Look good, don't they? That's the one. Needs a rig ring. Long days when it's cold, Carpheadbangers, I know that. Right. Come on, you stupid sod. And again, it's come. Oh, that's why I don't like these, but I just bloody got it, didn't I? There we go. Poorly stopped. Just looks a little bit daintier. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Just cut that off. Perfect. There's loads of ways to play around with a bloody blowback rig, Carpheadbangers. Different presentations. Doesn't have to be all pop-ups. It can be a bit of sweet corn. It can be a little bit of a false maggot. One. going to lock that off because I've got like a 10mm separation from the rig ring. Come back on it to tie it off. There we go, it's done. Get yourself a curved shank hook. I think I'll go for this one. Size 6 or 4, whatever you think's appropriate. Wrong way round. Stop twisting up. Bloody fingers and thumbs again. Come on. It's going to my finger. Just hold the rig ring opposite the barb Carpheadbangers. I go round 6 times and back on myself twice. Looks like I've got a couple of guys moving in. So what you've got is got it like that. Perfect. Just get yourself a little bit of string tube. In fact, that reminds me, better put that on. For 2 reasons. I want to shrink the string tube when the kettle's boiled, and want to make a cup of tea. Right, I usually get this is a size medium string tube, Carpheadbangers. Just cut around about 10mm, just to create a little kicker. Some say you don't need it, some people like it. I like it. Looks good. Yeah, we shrank that down, it'll kick off nicely. Get yourself a anti-tangle sleeve, slide this in, get the friggin' thing in. Ooh, that is a small one, isn't it? Too friggin' small. I think this might have been on something else and I've stretched it. It's better. There's many ways of thinking when it comes to cold water carping, Carpheadbangers. Because the problem is, I've had many times where I've had a fish hooked on and it's using lead. So in effect, normal rigs are around about 7-8 inches, especially bloody blowback rigs. So it could be suggested a slightly short of hook length. As soon as the rig picks it up, the fish picks it up, it's got less movement in order to create that more of reaction along the line of your rod. So I'll just do it around about 5 inches. Same principle. Loop. Perfect, just let that wait. I'll don't think it matters that much on short rig regarding having bloody lead putty on it. Some people do, some people don't, but I like putting it on the middle of a hook length on a longer rig mind. Just need to shrink it down now, don't we? That's all done. So we'll get on with another one, mate. Oh, should have shown that. I'm using £25 on the hook length Carpheadbangers. Got no marker, I'm just using my sort of intuition in relation to how much I usually strip off. It's usually around about 5.5 inches. I must say, Carpheadbangers, I think I've had my marker rod robbed. Yeah, it wasn't on my last session. I think it was on the session before. Going round the bank. It's not good. Can't find it anywhere. Once you've tied it once, it's easy to just slide up in order to position it for when you put your other bits and bobs on. There's the .45° Carpheadbangers. There we go, all in position, as you can see. Quick turn. In fact, I don't even need to move it, it's straight in, as you can see. Lovely. That's all set. Just need to get on the other one. Pour myself a cup of tea. Forgot to bring my toothbrush as well. Spoken to the bailiff, he said, can you buy me a toothbrush and toothpaste as well? Oh my god. I know I should have a checklist, I know. It's just that I don't work like that. I'll go there for now. This is Amy's powdered milk. I don't like it very much, to tell you the truth. Not the one for powdered milk. I have to put a sugar in it. A Subway one, free. I collect them. You never know, you might have a guest. Or you might fancy a change in your cuppa. It's a funny old game, isn't it? Back to put my glasses on now. Sometimes you need to make this a little bit broader, so you get the you stick the pop-up on, it just feels nice and snug. So how much you cut off your pop-up will determine how much you'll need off your bottom bait, or your hard hooker, it should say. So I'll put it back on. Stick on anything on a Carpheadbangers. I've got like little pots and stuff like stinky squid in it. Just empty the liquid in it basically, so I can just stick it on like some little bits of false sweet corn and things like that. So in fact, I'll stick one on it. In fact, can you use sweet corn on here? You can, can't you? I can get it. That way. I knew I had one. The box where you throw your crap on and you crap in and you just don't like sort of get rid of it. I've got one. God, it stinks. Back around the bottom bait again. Tie it off. Get your hook. Get your hook. Through the eye. Opposite the barb again. Round 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Back around twice. So it locks it in place. Sometimes it can move and twist. It's a bit of annoyance really. Trying to keep readjusting it. Do. 10mm again. Again now, it's like putting an eye through a needle. Or perhaps because I'm bloody going blind. There we go. Swans are back for another feed. This is one slightly longer than the last one, Carpheadbangers. Don't know whether to sing you a song. No, I won't. It's bad. Oh. Well, got some fluffy clouds about. Oh, the tea. God. I think this is going to be a syndicate next year. 350 quid. It's got 90 carp in it. to 50 odd pound, 50 pound I should say. There we go, Carpheadbangers, straight in like that, beautiful. Keep that on, it's cold isn't it? Just want to make another one while we're at it. I need them, don't I? Some people might say, put them back in the box, Phil, they're crap. They don't work. It's all part of the fun, whether they work or not. Gotta feel as if you're doing something, preparing for the next cast. Be a lonely place on the bank sometimes, Carpheadbangers, especially in winter. Good job, I like the bird life, innit? I just done that long ago. Well, this silly sod. I just pulled it out. It's fine. Red one on this time. I'll just pull that off too easily. And again, that's why the latch gate is better, to be fair. There's no nuisance fish in this lake, Carpheadbangers, just carp. Hook. That's breaking news. Carpheadbangers is on Myths Pool. Oh, right. Once again, about 10 mil. Get used to it when you've done it a few times. Carpheadbangers just becomes natural in the eye. Come on. Get that kettle back on. Actually, there's many little things you can do to tie down. Put on the centre of your hook link, Carpheadbangers. Just to weigh it down, because sometimes they're on the bottom, they're bloody sticking up. You know, they friggin', especially if you've got a stiffer link in this. I like this one, to be fair. There's another one I like as well. Begins with F. Check that one. You can always get ready tied rigs, Carpheadbangers, and you don't have to waste this time on the bank, I must admit. There's many people who've got arthritis and things like that. Even worse sight than me. That's the one. Perfect. Perfect. Put a little bit of lead putty on now. I think we're going to have another cold night, I think. It's nice seeing that snow coming down, I must admit. In all the years I've been fishing Carpheadbangers, I've never fished in the snow. In cold conditions, but never in the snow. So that was a first for me. Still on. Let's put that away. Use that. The GoPro battery. So I've got 3 rigs there, Carpheadbangers. Just tidy them up. That's it then. Just get them bloody things out, tidy up. Feel a bit of wind now. I think the sun's going in. Ooh. Let's make something to eat as well. God, another cookery lesson. Oh, that's not good, is it, Phil? Come on. So much crap, it's untrue. Get them back in there. Show you them, haven't I? I'm happy, I'm ready to fish now. Beef. Right, you know what we need to do? Ah, come on. Backwards and forwards you got to do when you put things in and out. Unbelievable. Bloody back as well. That stinks. There's a number of things you can put out: carpheaders, bangers, pellets, bloody crumb boilie, just maggots in bags if you want them, or if you can put them on. You can't put maggots in here, otherwise we would have had a few in it, to be fair. Like, use sweet corn, like, just haven't brought any. Didn't want to put too much bait out. I always go on the side Carpheadbangers, just get myself an old bloody screwdriver, to be fair, only because it's one of those little, I think I've said it before, just those little sets you can get for about £1.99. Once I've made my stick mix, that's pretty big. I can usually get smaller ones, but just want to try and create a little bit of a bed around about an inch wide, inch and a half wide. Just allows you to put your rig in dead easy without getting it caught inside and then you're having to pull it back through. Once again, protects the hook. It's a pretty clean bottom here, so you shouldn't really have that too much problems. That's it, done. Ready to get them out now, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. That'll do me. Let's go around. Ah, frig this lot for the laugh. Disaster after disaster, Carpheadbangers. You're not going to believe it. I've just wasted half an hour chatting to you with no mic on. I was chatting all by myself. Not only that, I was cooking my tea and the bloody old tea went on the floor. So I was telling you that with the bloody no sound on as well. Just realised it only because the bloody battery died. I just realised I didn't even put the mic on. So anyway, it'll be a take 2, but with voice. Oh, hey. What's going on here? Stupid. In fact, that just needs to go away, you know. Probably wasted a load of time chatting about rigs as well, when I come to think about it. Flipping hell. Oh well, it is what it is, Carpheadbangers. Oh well, that's okay. Round 2, another packet of rice. The madras went on the floor, so anyway, I'm using chicken tikka masala. Same normal stuff, innit? And I might have a bicky while I'm eating. It's happened earlier before this. Just the one. Right, take two. There's the remnants of the one before, just to prove it went all over the place. Right, start again. Come on. He's got something to eat anyway. Total disaster, is he? One of him goes on the floor again. Now. That's cool. Why you can't fly drones high here because of the helicopters. Restricted height. Keep it in the eye of you. Eyesight. You finished. Bye. Camera's dead. Just cut them up a little bit. Put the curry over them. It won't be the Bombay potato type of thing, I don't think. I like using that Madras concentrate and stuff for that. draining the excess off. A few potatoes going into the pan. That's really there. Spread that over. So I know this one's burning away nicely. Potatoes over here. Too many to be fair, like. That'll do. There's the curry. Oh, here it is. That's it. Lovely. Mix that all in, Carpheadbangers. It's only coming out one way. Just let that cook together now. Mix the flavours in. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? I'll let you know how it tastes in a minute. Naan bread's cooking away nicely, just warming up. Just softens it up when you warm it up. Must say it's not as cold as what it was last night. Same, just probably feeling more warmth there probably. But testing it. It's going to be fuckhead, I think. Yeah, potatoes. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That'll do me. Look at that. A lot better than the soup the other night. Now, take that off. Whoever's been complaining about my cooping hasn't got a clue. This is bloody lovely. Well, there's two other guys on the bank now, Carpheadbangers. On the opposite side to me. One lad, Zachy, opposite me. And some mates further down. Well, that's no good, is it? Wasn't expecting that. Must admit. I think we're knackered. It's bloody frozen. We've got an ice cap. This is real fishing. Oh, I bloody love it. Well, it's a waiting game, innit? You just have to wait. I think he's standing on one leg, isn't he? It's that cold. Poor bloody bird. Swan's over there, look bloody stuck. Look at that. He fell asleep there, you know. I'm telling you. How mad's that? Don't think he's had much of a session so far. He come last night and it's friggin' solid. They must be pissed off. Oh, my poor things. You think they go by the water? No. But it's all a little bit warmer. That's what Carpheadbangers all about, Carpheadbangers. Just bloody getting out there. Oh. Just having me breakfast. Just gotta hope the sun comes up high enough to just melt this bloody lake. I'm just having a Quaker oats. Oats so simple. Just add some hot water. Got a nice warm brekkie. It's a bit bland really. You do pick up a little bit of a sweetness off the fruit in it. But I just add a little Subway sugar in it. Gives it that little bit more sweetness to it. Lovely. Well, it's toasty in here, Carpheadbangers, but it's bloody freezing up there. Stove going on, kettle on top, the radiator, and the other little burner, all keeping me toasty. Problem is when you turn it all off. Really cold last night, I know that. Felt it a little bit. Got through there. This is nice. Well, I'm going tomorrow. Might go somewhere else. Might go to Linear or something. This has got no mic on. Or has it? Oh, it has. Oh, mate, my bloody accident last night, Carpheadbangers. Friggin' dinner all over the place, or the tea, I should say. What a disaster that was. To be honest, I thought I didn't have the mic on. Because when I'd done a sort of retake to sort myself out for food, I realised there was a connection missing, not connected on the mic, but it's got an internal mic, so I'll probably pick the sound footage there. It might just sound a little bit different. That's me done. Hi Ken, how are you?
Frozen stiff.
Yeah, well this is Ken Carpheadbangers. He's just come to visit me swim. And you just tell me what was your... Go on, I'll let you tell your Carpheadbangers here, Ken. Tell me what you just seen.
Getting a few little bleeps.
Yeah.
On and off, not many.
Yeah.
But I've just seen in between the ice going up a little channel which is not frozen, clear in the middle, some fish on the surface,
Right.
just touching the surface.
That doesn't surprise me, that, Ken.
There's quite a few of them together.
Doesn't surprise me one bit. First
like
of all,
shoal of fish, I think, really.
well, they will be in groups this time of year.
Yeah.
You've got the warmest part of the lake in relation to that you've still got fishable water.
That's right.
So that tells you there's a little bit more protection that end rather than the way this rest of the lake
Your
is.
line's still frozen in.
They are, I'm afraid.
You're free.
Yeah. No, they're not free. They're frozen in.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
So hopefully in the next few hours I'll get them out.
Yeah, if you get stuck, you'll be all night with them out.
But they will be at the top of the service, trying to get any warmth they can from the sun, which is out at the minute. Just
yeah.
a case of can't use zigs here.
No, well, I think people abuse them.
Yeah, well, some people do, but every lake's got its own rules, and it's just about respecting them at the end of the day, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So how long you on for then, Ken?
Or I'm going home probably about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Right, okay. And how far have you come from?
About 5 miles away.
Oh, that's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, look, there's a town just down there called Billericay. I live right in the middle of the town.
Okay, cool. I've come all the way from Liverpool, which is about 237 miles away. It
What?
took me about 4 hours and 20 minutes to get here.
Why have you come to this lake specifically?
Why have I come to Well, first of all, my name's Phil.
Yeah.
I'm also known as Carpheadbangers. And I go round all England and France and I do fishing videos. And what I try and do is just have a bit of fun, show the adventure of what real angling's about, and I love sharing it with people like yourself, because there's many thousands of people who enjoy what I do.
Well, I retired at 57 and
Right.
started fishing, and I'm 81 now and I'm still fishing.
Well, that's cool. 81 years of age. Well, you're doing
Yeah.
bloody well.
Look,
Oh
me.
yeah, look, friggin' hell. Tell you what, you'd get the part for Father Christmas, you would, lad.
well, I've got to get a beard for that,
Yeah, well, only takes time. You've got a
My-
bloody hair growth like that. I'm sure you get the beard.
and my beard grows black.
Oh, right. Never mind, mate. Oh, we got a bleep. Oh, another. Oh, 2 bleeps. No, that's the ice moving. Oh no, it's Rooster. He's fell over. Oh, right. It's one of them, isn't it? Just enjoying life,
So-
mate.
So what's the biggest fish you caught in this country?
Ooh. Ooh, I don't really talk about me big catches.
Oh, so you don't catch any of the big ones then?
No, I do catch them. It's just a case of I just go out to enjoy fishing, and I put that at the forefront rather than thinking it's about big fish. I enjoy catching fish. But to answer your question, just over £40.
There's a lake not far from here, Syndicate Water,
Yeah,
and it's about 100 yards across and 700 yards long.
right.
And I fished it for a season and a half,
Yeah,
and in the middle of November
yeah,
I put where the water's coming up, rising up in the lake, people were walking along the edge of the lake in the summertime
right.
on the mud,
Yeah,
and I put my bait about a foot down on this little path they made,
right. Okay.
and after an hour I caught a 47.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And then I went back there next week and did almost the same thing a bit further along the lake, and I caught a 43.
Did you?
Yeah. And then it was December then, so you're only allowed to fish the opposite side of the lake, and there's no all-nighters or anything, and blow me down, I went and caught a 35.
Friggin' hell, that's amazing. Is
Yeah.
that a day ticket water?
No, it's Syndicate Lake.
Ah, well, it's a bit different then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, it's just one of them. I go to a lot of day ticket waters, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not unfortunately, because I enjoy them, but I mean, I do fish club waters and I've been to syndicate waters, and it's just a different approach all the time, isn't it?
Yes, and all lakes are different. I mean,
Yeah.
this one is it's not easy.
No, I know it's not easy. I wasn't bothered about whether it's easy or not.
Yeah.
I've come because a friend of mine owns it, and also I know it's got some nice fishing, and I needed to just get away for a
they
little
are
break.
nice
To be
fish,
fair,
you know.
yeah,
The mirrors are exceptionally nice.
yeah,
In the summertime, I've fished it a while without catching anything. Then all of a sudden, I had at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had 2 runs straight off, one behind the other. So I
Right.
reckon the fish were feeding.
yeah.
And I lost one, but I got the other one in.
Mm.
The next week, about 30 minutes later, I had 2 runs again.
Right.
And then the next week, a little bit later, I had another 2 runs, both at the same time.
Was
And,
that from here?
On this lake, yeah.
Yeah.
And then some lads came over and had a chat to me the next week. I said, "Oh, you get a run, I'll get a run about 4 o'clock in the
Right.
afternoon."
Okay.
And one of them walked over and says, "It's 4:05, you haven't had a run yet." And as he said that, I had a run.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great story. Oh, superb. Well, it's what it's all about, Ken.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just those moments like
So,
that, mate.
I
It
think-
happens.
I think the fish, once they have a little, they're having feed, you know, and
Yeah.
there's so much bait in here, you know, people put a lot in,
Yeah,
that people don't get runs because of that.
yeah. Well, it's just about the moments. At the end of the day, fish act differently at different times of the year
Yeah,
in relation to being more active and less active. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a case of what approach you need in relation to what particular lake, what particular time, and what works
I
for
think,
that moment.
I think this summer, the fish were up in the water, you know, not swimming along the bottom feeding
No.
most of the time. They just seem to be.
Well,
on-
it's a shallow
just
lake, you
close.
see, so it can quickly get a little bit of a temperature change if the sun rises enough,
Yes.
and the fish will go to the close to the surface. I was fishing a lake called Cromwell Lakes about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and what I noticed when the wind was pushing, it was a real cold wind, the wind was pushing down one end of the lake, the fish were right at the back of the lake, but dead close to the surface. Know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So obviously fish know how to bloody find the right comfort zone for themselves.
Well, if you get a chance, on the other side of the Dartford Tunnel Bridge
Yeah,
in Kent,
right.
there's a place called Darren,
Darrenth.
and there's
Darrenth Lake, you mean? Darrenth Lake?
well, it's a whole area, but
Oh,
there's
Dartford, yeah.
Darren Lakes
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I fished it.
Have you? What,
Yeah.
the main lake.
Yeah.
What'd you get at? Anything?
No, I only fished it for 48 hours. It was in a charity event,
Oh,
and I blanked. There's about 2 fish off the lake all week.
Hmm.
But
Well-
once again, it's down to location and timing.
I'm dead certain a bailiff at the start of the season, you know, open
Yeah.
sort of start of the season, his first 4 fish were 450s out of that lake
Out to Darrenth.
at Darren, yeah.
Darrenth, yeah.
And after that, he couldn't catch any, so we all reckoned that he was baiting up in the close season
Well,
and then putting all his bait in.
do you want to know something there, Ken? Everyone's got a different journey going on,
Yeah, yeah.
and that journey means means so many different things to different anglers. Really, it's one of them. You do what you do, you concentrate. You've told me a great little story about your trip,
Yeah.
that syndicate putting a bit of bait in the margin, and you're adding this 47, 43 and 35. I thought,
Yeah. Only,
what more do you want?
And this is in the late autumn, you
Yeah,
know,
no, I
end of
appreciate it's in the
November.
late autumn. It's just a case of the bailiff or whoever's catching fish or whoever you feel is doing whatever. It doesn't really matter, does it? You know what I
No.
mean?
They didn't.
It's all about how you feel it within yourself, isn't
Well,
it?
the only thing is, after catching all those 3 fish, no one in the syndicate would speak to me afterwards.
Oh, right. Well, that's a bit
So
sad,
I
isn't
left in I left in end of March, close season.
Well, that's the sad part about some fishing, because some people are just jealous about what other people do.
Yes.
And I'm not being funny, if you don't mind me saying, yeah, it's all credit to you at your age to actually be on the bloody bank enjoying yourself, yeah. And with the greatest respect, if no one can't give you the respect for that, I wouldn't even waste a breath talking about them. I just enjoy your life, enjoy your space,
yes.
and enjoy your fishing. Anyway, can I shake your hand on that point specifically?
Yeah.
Because I'm not being funny, mate. There's too much crap going on in this game. And people need to wake up, because there's a lot of anglers who just want to go out there and enjoy the fishing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think now a lot of people don't go carp fishing because it's too expensive to buy the rods and all the rest of the equipment.
Once again, Ken, it's really about what you feel you need as an angler.
I'm all right.
Yeah,
but,
in order to do what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
It's difficult to get for youngsters to get started.
No, but the problem with the youngsters want to get straight to the top of the tree, yeah? And it doesn't work like that in the real world unless you're getting bankrolled from your parents.
That's right.
So in effect, youngsters really need to enjoy themselves rather than focus on they need to be somebody, yeah? Which is not going to materialise half the time anyway. So really, they should just go to lakes, be with the friends, enjoy the family, enjoy the experience, and then build up from there. And whatever it is, it's not a competition to be the best out in this game, unless you want it to be. So, for me, I just try and share the love, enjoy the moments, enjoy company like yourselves, anglers on the bank, and learn from the experience.
Well, I never have ever taken part in a fishing match or competition.
Go on.
I just come out here and enjoy the sunshine, and fresh air.
Yeah. And that's perfect, mate. That's what it's all about.
Quite honestly, I'd rather be out on a motorbike doing the same thing.
Okay. Why do you like motorbikes, do you?
Yeah.
Oh well, it's one of them. Everyone's got loads of different hobbies going on. This happens to be mine and partially yours, and obviously you got a motorbike. Enthusiasm.
Motorbike mania, I was.
Yeah, was you?
In fact, when I look back on my life, having a decent motorbike for 10 years, the rest of the time I think I'm living on borrowed time.
Well, with the greatest respect, Ken, you're 81, yeah? You've got quite a few years ahead of me, and everyone's got their own little path in life going on, so I just respect you, enjoy it, and just enjoy whoever's company you come across at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yes, that's great. Yeah.
That's the way I try and look at life, because there's just too many battles of what should be and what shouldn't be out there. So really, it's just about finding that nice space for yourself, mate. That's the way I look at it. And you've come to a lovely lake to do it.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. You know what I mean? Look at it. It's capped. Evening. Well, it's not good. That was an episode, wasn't it? Gotta make something to eat. I'm going in the morning, Carpheadbangers. It's been a bit too tough. Tried my best. There's 90 magic beauties in here and I can't bloody get my hands on any of them. got no salt. The tissue. It's all part of carp head banging, carp head bangers. I'm not an angler by design, I'm an angler by bloody enjoying the adventure. Just getting out there. Don't get me wrong, we all want to catch, don't we? Enjoyed it, to be fair. It's been quiet. Coot's been fun. I fished on the right spots. I haven't overbaited it, just put enough out what I felt would just be enough to bloody bring them in, but it's not happening. Right, that's that. Tell you what we need to do. We need to use that. Some tuna, don't we? Be careful with this stuff, goes all over you and stink you to death. Let's do this outside. There. Get off in a minute. That cools out. Ooh. Also, I didn't get up. Absolutely. I'm not going to be doing a big mad cooking video, Carpheadbangers, just simple this time. It's too cold, all the bloody things you got to do. sweet chilli and red peppers, Carpheadbangers. Might as well put it all in. Simmer that down. Right, where's that tuna? I hope you know this is the first time I've done this. I think it's gonna work. Who's that? Yes. A perfect lake. For that. Things you gotta do to keep people happy, Carpheadbangers. It's all about good communication with your friends. Just test this spaghetti. No, it needs cooking more. It's coming on. Yeah. Ooh, yes.
Not filming, are you?
Yeah, I am. You okay?
Yeah, just to say, I'm the disappearing act over there.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Right, what happened?
No, I was at work this morning.
Oh, right, okay. You're back now. No big deal.
You been ice skating today?
No, I've not been going doing anything, to be fair.
I can hit you, isn't it?
Just a bit, just a bit,
That was thick.
I just didn't expect that.
No. I normally come on a quick overnighter, and it's, even if it's cold, I don't expect to set in that quick.
No, neither did I, but unfortunately it happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Right, good luck.
Anyway, best of luck yourself, yeah?
I'm following you now after your sleep. My mate said you was on YouTube, I didn't know. I'm now following you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, well, I hope you enjoy it.
I fished Sandhurst the other day, so I just saw your Sandhurst one.
Oh, well, that was a funny one, that one.
Yeah,
To
well.
be fair.
I'll watch the rest later. See you later.
Yeah, take care, thanks, nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Another minute. taking that off now, won't I? I believe the rain's coming in. It's not good. Going home all wet. I think that's the one, Carpheadbangers. Right. It's going to be hot, so we need to cool that off a bit. That goes on there like that. That pan goes on there. Right, just got to empty this. Go back. It's all a bloody juggling act, isn't it? Turn that light off. Hey, it's all a juggling act. Right, dropped the bloody fork, didn't I? It's not good. Right, I don't know what I'm doing here, Carpheadbangers. Let's just lower that down. That'll be a good start. Put that on there. That can go in there. Higher back up. Now what we do is just coat that all with that sweet and sour chili pepper sauce, with a bit of tuna in. There we go. How about that? Now it's all in tasting, isn't it? That's beautiful, Carpheadbangers. And how long did that take? And these naan bread are bloody marvellous. Beautiful. Turn that off for a bit. Highly recommended Carpheadbangers. Sweet chili peppered sauce, tin of tuna, spaghetti, pizza bread, naan bread, sorry. Perfect. Well, I'm sorry it's not happening, Carpheadbangers. But if you understand fishing, you understand why. Simple as that. Problem is, do we stay in and wait for that perfect moment all the time? Not me. Got a mate who thinks like that, to be fair. Don't get much fishing done like that. Bleep. That'll be a nice cap, Bleep. Oh. Popular guy. Just not with the carp at the moment. It's funny when you go carp fishing, Carpheadbangers. Now I appreciate a lot of people like what I do. A lot of people who keep it real and all that. But obviously there's a lot of people who have their own agendas. It's just a pity how those agendas impact on people who are just trying to keep it real. Everyone has a point of view on how they see things, don't they, Carpheadbangers? Unfortunately, I'm not entitled to have mine. It's amazing, isn't it? Don't think I've mentioned this Carpheadbangers, but I think someone stole me marker rod. Yeah. Now, it wasn't on my last session, which was the Farlow's Lake one. It was the session before that. I know for a fact. I think it's been taken off me barra, which was at the side of me bivvy, which wasn't in my eye line. So whoever's got it, enjoy. It's one of them, innit? It's all mad. There's always someone to do your in, any. Have your off when your back's turned. Amazing. Well, on a positive note, Carpheadbangers, we've had a bit of fun. I know a few of us on Facebook have enjoyed yourselves. Yeah, I think you can definitely leave the tuner out in this Carpheadbangers. Anyway guys, thanks for your support and I'll see you all soon. The journey continues.